to our channel. So today I have a juicy Q&A to do with you all. I asked on Instagram people a question and asked them what they wanted to know. It can be anything. So I picked 10 questions to do with you all today, and I am going to tell you the answers. The first question is, if you were to go back to college, what major would you choose? Well, I originally went to school for aesthetics and business and photography. I graduated in aesthetics. I don't think I would, to be honest with you. If I were to go back and do it all over again, I think aesthetics was good. It gave me a job for 19 years. I loved what I did. I excelled in it. I was the best, but I would be like Cirque du Soleil. I would be a performer. I would be on stage somewhere. That's where I would be. And so I guess I would do dance classes maybe, or like acrobatics. I think it would be more classes geared towards athleticism more so than like education. If you could only listen to one type of music the rest of your life, what would it be? 90s alt rock and rap. I grew up on it. I was born in the 80s, and that was like my jam. Like that was my time. And I mean, I could listen to some Janis Joplin, Nirvana, Bush, Tupac, Biggie, all day long. I won't even turn it off. The Cranberries. I like me some Cranberries. I got a Biggie shirt. I want a Tupac shirt. I'm all about the 90s music. I wish the 90s would come back to like Kurt Cobain sitting on his floor, smoking a cigarette. He's writing things down by candlelight. He's got like the black fuzzy posters. Like, man, like those were the days, right? What are your top 5 favorite shells? Oh my gosh, like this is really hard for me. So my number 1 favorite is the Hawaiian purple mulberry droop. That's my first one. It's black and white and it's got a purple interior. Then it would be the sunrise shell, also from Hawaii. It's called Hawaiian's Gold, and it's just a scallop that they had to dye for. And the shell looks like a sunrise, and then it's every color of the rainbow. But some of them are darker, and if they're darker, like a green, more purple. Well, they don't really have purple in them, but like more green. They're called moonrise shells. They're just gorgeous. Then I'll just say like any Hawaiian cone, any Hawaiian cowrie, and I like chunkies. And so that's what I call them. The name is kind of carried now because I've called them that for so long, but they're Imperial Venus clams. So they're like a triangle, rounded at the top, and they've got thick ridges. I love those. They're not found everywhere. We actually have them on our beach here, and we find probably like 1 a day, maybe. I mean, it depends. It depends on season. It's season 2. If you had to eat the same thing for lunch every day, what would it be? I have eaten the same thing for lunch for like 15 years. I have a salad from Publix. It comes with a fork inside. You peel it off, you get the fork out, you dump the ingredients and stir it all in. That's my jam. And then I have LaCroix. Speaking of which, I have one right now. I usually only have 1 a day, but we have this brand right now, and we order it. We've been ordering more food off of online because of the whole COVID situation. I gotta tell you, I'm liking it because I don't have to lug all these heavy groceries in. But I tried this brand because I think they were out of LaCroix one day. It's like Amazon Pantry. And I tried this and I set it on subscription. You guys, I forgot to like adjust it. I had like 2 years worth sitting in the kitchen. So I've been trying to drink like 3 or 4 of these a day. What is your favorite beach to shell? Oh, easy. 10,000 Islands, hands down. You have to take a boat there. It's in Southwest Florida and it's an island. It's awesome, like hands down. Did you grow up liking shells? Huh, I don't know if I did. I grew up in Florida my whole life, but I grew up in North Central Florida. We didn't have, well, we did have shells everywhere, had shells in Florida, but I mean, I grew up on like a farm with a horse, and on the river. If I would have known then that there were like megalodons just floating around in the bank, I probably would have been into it a little bit more. But no, I was a teenager, I was a kid. I wanted to stay inside in the AC, rewatch Ever After on VHS over and over, and like, do kid stuff. Put on lots of eyeliner. If you could pick an age and just stay that age for as long as you were alive, what would it be? I don't know. I think it would depend. Because would it be based off how my current life has been so far? Or would it just be, like, generally speaking? So I think if I had to base it, generally speaking, I would probably say 30s, because it's a comfortable age where you're young enough to do stuff, but you're not old enough to do. You're not aged out, but you are aged out. You're in this happy medium where you're comfortable in all situations, and you have tons of experience. You've done everything, right? There's nothing you really haven't done, and if you haven't, you'll do it or you won't do it, right? But if that's like, if I didn't know better, if I were to choose it based on how my life has been, I don't know. I'm happy now, so I would say in your 30s, or I would say, well, my 30s or my 20s. Like, I feel like 24 was a good age. I feel like it keeps coming back to me. 24. The rockin' age. I would like to say 24. If you could, if Mark lost his job and decided to just not work anymore, what would he do? Nothing. He doesn't have to work. I don't care. He can do whatever he wants. If that makes him happier, then I'm all for it. But you know what? The person he is, he will always succeed no matter what he does, because he is a driven person. So if he wouldn't quit his job that he's at now because it's family related, but if, say, he didn't work there anymore, I would be fine with that. I think, nothing lasts forever, so he won't work there forever. So that day will come one day. And if he doesn't want to work, fine. When we first met, I didn't want to work, and I didn't work for years. So it goes both ways, right? It's whatever you want to do, and if that brings you joy, then okay. Let's see, number 9. If you order a 4-course meal, salad, appetizer, pasta, soup, entree, dessert, what would it be? Oh, well, that's pretty easy. Pretty simple. So I have a small appetite, and I never finish my food. I actually never finish the last bite of my food. I don't know why. I just don't. If I do, it's very, very rare, and it's probably dessert. So I would order a salad, and then I would pick at it. I love salad, but I wouldn't want to fill up on it. And then I would order, I wouldn't order soup. unless we are up north, then I will, and then I'm freezing because I'm cold-blooded. So salad if we're in the south, soup if we're up north, and then I would choose, oh, I see, that's 4 course. Okay, so salad, soup, entree would be like steak. I would want like a wedge salad, some conch chowder, a nice thick steak like Ruth Chris or something, steak 954, and dessert. Oh, dessert. I don't play with dessert. Brownie with nuts, warmed up with vanilla bean ice cream on top with everything, like just give it all to me, like sprinkles, cherry, whipped cream, just whatever you want. It's fine. So yeah, wedge salad, conch chowder, white, not red, steak, and then I guess we can have some like veggies and stuff. That's fine. They have like a really nice sweet potato like casserole from Ruth Chris. Bomb. It's almost like dessert. Oh my god, I'm getting hungry. I am hungry. I haven't had dinner yet. And then lastly, number 10. Do you have a seashell covered mailbox? No. Do you have a seashell covered mailbox? No, I don't. I don't have a seashell covered mailbox. That's awesome. No, I have a black mailbox that is cookie cutter to the rest of my neighborhood. That's funny. So if I were to have a mailbox that I can decorate, I don't think I would do seashells. I know. I would get them custom made, 1000% off Etsy. Again, 1000%. And I would do like probably like a flamingo or a pelican, or like a badass fish or something. Like, I don't know. It would be something like badass. Like, definitely like have to one up the neighbors or something on that one. It will create like the war that like, so every neighborhood has like their thing, right? In mine, it's like who can erase their garage door first in the morning, right? It's like who can wake up earliest. When we used to live in Annapolis, it would be Halloween. So who could get the biggest pumpkin? I kid you not, these pumpkins were bigger than me. And then when it wasn't Halloween, it was like their doorstep, I'm not from the north, I don't know what it's called, their porch area. And it was like whoever had like the best setup, like your hanging flowers, your colored door, your porch had a trim on it and fancy shutters. Like it was like war of the front of your house. It was really funny. So I think I would do like the mailbox for. I like it. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you for hanging out with us. I hope you stayed awake because this one didn't. I think she's not really sleeping. I think she's faking it. Oh, she is trying to sleep. All right, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you around. Bye.